Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have triskaidekaphobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
Here at Lists of 13, we like cars. Some may even say we have an unhealthy obsession with them.
It doesn't matter what kind of car it is, we are interested in them. Fast cars, slow cars, new cars, old cars, American cars, imports, any kind of cars.
In this series, we are talking about cars. All kinds of cars. The good, the bad, and the things that you probably didn't know. Today we're talking about a company that made a wide variety of vehicles, some of them really cool and sporty, other ones econo boxes, and various things in between. This company is American Motor Corporation, or AMC, and today we present to you 13 facts about AMC that you probably didn't know.
Number 1. American Motors Corporation, AMC, was an American automobile manufacturing company formed by the merger of Nash Kelvinator Corporation and Hudson Motor Car Company on May 1st, 1954. At the time, it was the largest corporate merger in U.S. history.
So the two companies that merged together to make AMC were both known as very great companies. When they merged together, they made another great company. Number 2, the AMC Gremlin was the first car in the United States to be designated as a subcompact.
My mom had a Gremlin.
Well, the funny thing is, if you compare that to the subcompacts of today, the car was huge, but anyways.
Right. That was also when a Gremlin was still a car and not a movie character.
Right.
Although not that far off. Number 3. The AMC Pacer was first intended to have a rotary engine.
Part of the reason it probably didn't end up having that engine was the gas mileage.
Yeah, and the reliability too.
Good call. Number 4. Sales dropped suddenly in 1979 with the declining economy, meaning all 4 of the U.S. automakers saw their sales plummet. But this decline was dangerous to American Motor Corporation's survival. Banks refused to provide AMC further credit to develop new products for the changing marketplace, so AMC turned to Renault for a $90 million loan. As the U.S. economy entered the early 1980s recession, AMC signed an agreement with Renault, giving a share of AMC's ownership in exchange for the rights to sell Renault cars in the United States. The Renault Alliance front-wheel drive, front-engine subcompact automobile, manufactured and marketed in North America by AMC for model years 1983 through 1987. A total of 623,573 of these vehicles were manufactured in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
We finally found something they make besides dairy and cheese.
Right. I'd have to say, though, of the cars that you could buy throughout the years at AMC, the Renault Alliance was probably not one of the better ones.
Number 5. AMC brought in the House of Gucci to style their compact offering for 1972. The AMC Hornet Sportabout. It was a 4-door, 6-cylinder compact wagon adorned with the traditional Gucci colors of red and green on ivory. In addition to the multicolor vinyl seats was a headliner replete with the standard Gucci double G logo. I remember us recently watching a show about Gucci and they showed this car.
They did.
It was straight up pimpin'.
Which is really funny because of the fact that it was the AMC Hornet, which is really not a luxurious car, so that's kind of funny.
Hence why you need to get some Gucci going on.
Right. Number 6. When AMC introduced the Eagle, sales were so good that they had to shut down the production of the AMC Pacer to have enough capacity for building all of the Eagles they needed. So fun story, my mom used to have an AMC Eagle. We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7. The AMC Eagle was the first ever crossover built by any automobile company, making the American Motors Corporation the pioneer of the crossover.
Number 8. In 1954, the merger between the Nash Kelvinator Corporation and Hudson Motor Car Company produced Nash Kelvinator Corporation's president, George W. Mason, as the CEO and president of the newly formed AMC, while A.E. Barrett, the Hudson president, retired to become an AMC board member. Mason appointed George Romney as his vice president. However, on the 8th of October 1954, Mason died and Romney took over. Romney later left his post to become the 43rd governor of Michigan in 1963.
They had a whole lot happen in 1954.
Well, that's when the company started.
Right, but then their president died and it's just a busy time.
Right.
Number 9. AMC made the first cars to have reclining front seats.
Well, thank you for reclining front seats, AMC.
I was just about to say, Rob thanks you.
Number 10. The American Motor Corporation was the first in the industry to have employee profit-sharing programs.
That's really cool.
Right.
Number 11. The automotive market was a different place in the 50s and 60s. There were more players in the game, but there were the big three, meaning GM, Ford, and Chrysler. AMC was a close fourth. Because of this, there were people who referred to the top four as the big 3.5.
Which is a kind of fun name for it, in my opinion.
I agree.
Number 12. AMC was responsible for the original Hummer and Humvee, as AM General was AMC's defense contracting division.
I'm sure the Army appreciates that.
Of course, the most recent Hummers were owned by General Motors and they were crap, but that's neither here nor there.
And number 13. On March 9th, 1987, Chrysler agreed to buy Renault's share in American Motors, plus all the remaining shares for about $1.5 billion. Chrysler made no secret that they were only interested in AMC for Jeep, AMC's new assembly plant in Canada, and AMC's network of 1,300 dealerships nationwide. With the sale complete, American Motors became the Jeep Eagle division of Chrysler.
Which at the time and through the 90s and the early 2000s was a great company, but they've kind of turned to junk too now because the company that's actually most responsible for the production of new Jeeps is Fiat. So kind of sad times now, but it was a great company.
We hope you enjoyed this list of 13 facts about AMC that you probably didn't know.
Tell us in the comments what your favorite AMC model is, or if you ever had one.
Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.